Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're here in the Circle of Magi with Elia and crew. We are vanquishing the mages, apparently. We decided to side with the Templars.
It is strange that we have not seen more resistance. Where are all the mages, I wonder? All dead?
She does have a point. We haven't seen too many mages, and the mages that we did see we killed. All of them except for one, who was a blood mage and fighting against the circle. So all the mages who have sided with the circle we've tended to kill for the most part. Oh, actually, on the previous floor there was a lovely fellow who peed himself in a closet. We just left him behind because it didn't give us the option to kill him. Otherwise we probably would have killed him too. Just being honest. So we're going to continue in the tower from here. I've just been looking around. I thought there was supposed to be a codex in here someplace, hiding against one of the pillars or something. I didn't see anything other than that locked chest, so I suppose not. Onwards. This is giving me a lot of flashbacks to Redcliffe. Oh, more dead things. Yay! Now I'm out of mana. Can drink some mana here. Since we don't have a minion, I'll raise one from the dead. It's a rogue or a warrior? What is this? It's a warrior. Okay. You should keep that on at all times. I prefer a mage. Or another ranged character, actually. A rogue with a bow would be pretty good, if a mage isn't an option. But
very well.
More tanks is always a decent thing anyway, so we'll keep that. So this video might actually be a little bit late because this week I've been particularly busy. I didn't even have the chance to pre-record anything, so kind of just doing this last minute.
As you say.
Hopefully I can work out a better, more solidified schedule going forward. For some reason, I thought those dots on the map were actually behind us. And which one did I dot? No, it doesn't matter. I'll just dot another one. No, lots of explosions. Luckily, we weren't in combat when all of that went off, otherwise that would have hurt quite a bit. Don't you just love all the piles of meat that are just like strewn across the floor and all over the walls? It's glorious. Abominations really know how to decorate a place.
As you say.
See, if I was a rogue, those traps would not be so effective.
It is enough.
that Templar helm that I picked up actually might be an improvement for Sten. So, something to keep in mind. We'll probably do a quick gear check at the end of this floor. I believe the end of the floor is in that door, that's why we're skipping it for now. On the map you can kind of see the 4th level button there. So, everybody on that guy.
I shall do it. Of course.
It's your time to die.
We'll be done.
Oh, you know what? That desire demon was dispelling my bombs. Interesting. I've never used bombs in these fights before, so didn't actually realize the desire demon would do that. The dispelling situation actually can be quite problematic when you're playing on the higher difficulties, just with mages in general, especially, or I guess just having a mage in your party, period, is complicated in the higher difficulties, especially if you happen to have friendly damage turned on, because in that mode everybody in your party can actually do damage to each other. So the more AoE spells that you have, like Bomb and Blizzard, the higher potential you have for damaging your own party.
And some natural foes ahead.
So be it.
Maybe I shouldn't have. How's this gonna work? Can I move the camera? Of course not. Okay, everybody walk over here. Bring the bomb over. Bring the bomb. There we go, now get him.
Shall be as you say.
That was not very effective. Killed one of the skeletons, but only the one. When that stupid desire demon was using her dispel, she actually dispelled my minion. Dispelled everything. Ah! Unfortunately, the floor plans for the tower are not much different than what we've seen on this floor. The designs are different a little bit, depending on which floor you go to. Let's see what this Tranquil is up to.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Next floor. Kind of wondering if I should call this episode short, so that we can get a full experience for something that's coming up.
Corruption not unlike the Darkspawns. Perhaps they are related.
We'll see, though. Torture room. Everybody likes a good torture room. That's what it should be, anyway. But as we can see, it's more of an armory. Inquisition.
Time for supper, pet.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Decided to cut the non-cinematic dialogue short there. I was getting a little bored of it. You kind of got the idea, though. They were having an interaction that seemed like it was a family, but there's just the Desire Demon and the Templar here, and the Templar is obviously himself in that interaction, but the Desire Demon was being like his wife and his kids at the same time. It was interesting. We do not believe in Andraste, or at least not to the extent of other people. We don't like the Chantry in general. Yeah, I command you to stop what you are doing to this man.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
There's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
You're just deceiving him. I would consider that harmful.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it. How is his happiness less real than anyone else's? I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Apparently you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
Morrigan. Certain other characters chime in during this conversation too. They all have different takes on it, of course. So you think you're doing a good thing?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
Alright. Well, she's not attacking us. I'll leave you alone if you do the same for me.
This I will do. I vow to do no harm to you, nor those who travel with you. You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again. Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
So that's a nifty little interaction. I actually think it's better if you have Alistair and Leliana here with you when you do that interaction. They have more to say, it seems. I think if I chose my dialogue options a little differently, Sten would have chimed in as well. But as is, that's what we got, so... And poor puppy here never says anything. We'll give him a chance to bark. There we go. Do you find anything interesting? Can you find anything interesting? Oh! a tattered old book. Some of the pages have been chewed. And it's a codex. Another codex. That is interesting. So that's the second time that I've used his search ability and it's come up with the codex. The second time. That's Scrolls of Bannister. I think that might have been recent as well. I'm pretty sure that's what he just brought, so we'll look at it later. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, everybody on the mage.
I shall do it.
There's no hope for you now.
I go.
It will be done.
I think I might need to increase my damage output a bit more. The bombs are starting to be less and less effective. What are these Archon robes? So, if you know, if you've played Dragon Age 2, you might somewhat recognize the design for this. I'm not going to say anything more than that. It just, it looks like something one of the characters in Dragon Age 2 wears. I think I actually might wear it. I don't hate the appearance. It's not great, but I don't hate it. And it does increase our damage a little bit, so might as well. Open
Of
this.
course.
Nothing of interest. Another trap. That one didn't trap us though, so. Is that the door where we're going? Or? We got turned around. Oh, we came from there, so yeah. Yeah, that is the door we're going into. I suppose. To actually come all that far. Third level.
As you say.
Ooh.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
So we have another demon encounter here. This one is a big one, though. So that previous demon encounter, that one was interesting too. And it was similar to the other Desire Demon that we saw when we were in Honleith. To some degree, anyway. Both of them were essentially using people to be able to experience the human world, human realm. So. Okay. Who's that man? And what have you done to him?
He's just resting. Poor lad. He was so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Uh-oh.
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
We must stand and fight.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Okay. I don't think that actually took a great deal of time, so I'm going to call the video here. We're going to end it, because this place, where we are currently, is going to take a while, especially if we're going through all the dialogue. So yeah, we'll end it here in the Fade, or presumably the Fade. Yeah, we can see the city up there, Black City, so that's the Fade. So, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.